Good morning, all of you. And it is a great privilege for me to connecting to the Northeast region as far as this BRTC program is concerned. And I think most of the participants are from our Northeast region. And how intellectual property at this time, at this juncture, became more important because the whole community, whole world is under pandemic. We have been talking about drug, vaccine, new research and development to treating, testing of this pandemic. So today, the country is becoming a self-reliant country. The Prime Minister himself told Atmanirbhar Bharat. So with that objective and the topic is very, very relevant today as far as technological innovation is concerned. So the country who have exporting the technology, they own intellectual property, or that is the credibility of that country in the knowledge society, that the country has the potential to nurture the innovation and catalyze the innovation from lab to the land. And what is the role of property we have been talking about? And intellectual property is nothing but the creation of the mind, human intellect. Dear friends, you know we are part of the WTO, and as for the WTO, there is a TRIPS agreement, trade-related aspect of intellectual property rights. In that, India is a signatory to the TRIPS agreement. There are various types of intellectual properties, and that intellectual property is created by the individual inventor, the scientist, professor, artisan, the people of the country, and that is the innovation index of that country. And when we are talking about this pandemic, COVID-19 today, we are talking about the innovation. And now it has been discussed, and time to time you are hearing in the media, you might be knowing, people are telling Oxford University is coming out with the vaccine and the trial is going on. So that is the role of innovation of a university, bringing new process for the society. And the person, the scientist, is new process in terms of drug or vaccine, that is his intellectual property, because he is the sole creator of that. And that is the intellectual property in the knowledge society. So intellectual, but the creation of the human mind, intellect, in the form of new product, new design. So that is the role of intellectual property today as far as technological innovation in our society concerned. So certainly I'll talked about before going for my formal presentation, Prime Minister of India in recent time talked to our scientific community, innovate, patent, produce, and prosper. Because if we will not innovate, we will not mitigate the risk. And our innovation system must be connected with all stakeholders of academia, industry, and government. And that is the need of the hour. If we are not going to innovate like small product like PPE, mask at this juncture, and we will depend on the import of that process and product, India cannot survive and mitigate the challenge what we are going through. Friends, once Einstein told, imagination is more important than knowledge. Because yes, everyone have the knowledge, and everyone has a great an idea also, but how we can materialize that idea into a new process and product? Because every day we are facing a lot of challenges. From morning to evening, we are facing a lot of challenges to get our food, our kind of place to restrict ourselves without going out. So how we are going to mitigate that day-to-day risk? Our imagination is very, very important, and our newness in our mindset is very, very important. And as far as the topic intellectual property, as I told you, there are various types of intellectual property: patent, copyright, design, semiconductor integrated circuit layout design, geographical indication of goods, trade secret, plant varieties and farmer rights. So all these are different intellectual property. But many of my colleagues are here, those who are connected to academia. Any process, any product you are developing, that can be protected as a patent. And if you are coming out with a new logo of your organization, your company, your startup, that is your trademark, the brand. And if you are coming out with a new design of any products, your mobile, your laptop, so all the design, aesthetic shape of the product can be protected as a design. Geographical indication of goods, the goods originated from a particular place, particular quality, particular brand, like Darjeeling tea is protected as a GI. Kolhapuri chappal protected as a GI. Alfonso mango protected as a GI. Odisha rasgulla protected as a GI. Kullu sal protected as a GI. The product originated from particular place, particular quality, particular flavor. So geographical indication of goods is a community right. The community will get the right, and community will get the benefit because community are coming out with this product, like the Darjeeling tea. And this is a community right, but patent, trademark, design, copyright, plant variety, all these are individual right. Suppose Professor, I think Jubir Anam ji is there, he has developed something from his lab, new process he developed, that is his patent. He is the owner of that patent, and his university where he is will be the patentee. So intellectual property is nothing but the new invention, creativity in the form of literary work, artistic work, painting, that can be also protected as a copyright. Computer program can be protected as a copyright. Computer software embedded with hardware can be protected as a patent. So these are the different rights given by the WTO to the member country to compliance the intellectual property or TRIPS regime in their country, and India already a TRIPS compliance country, WTO member country, and we have an excellent ecosystem of protection of our technological innovation in the form of process and product, maybe patent, trademark, and design. So dear friends, when we are navigating new business in the world, the future is foggy, because whether that new business will be acceptable or not, we don't know. Whether that new business, new product, what we are launching into the market is well protected in the form of brand, in the form of process, in the form of product, because in the global economy, the product must be protected. And if it is not protected and you are using other product, somebody own it, that means you are infringing the intellectual property. And for that, countries like India has a great challenge, and we have been kept by US Department of Commerce in the form of Special 301. It's called Priority Watch List by the US Department to the country. Those countries, they found that they violate intellectual property, they do not respect intellectual property. It has been kept a priority watch list. So any startup, any MSME, any product you are launching, we must protect our brand, we must protect our product, because we must not infringe others' right, that is intellectual property right. We have a great policy. Government of India in recent time came out with a national IPR policy to create the ecosystem, innovative ecosystem in the country. We have a in that The government has planned many ecosystem, many institutional mechanism, also supporting to the individual inventor, scientists who have developed something, how they can patent it, and that patent can be free also. And we help any individual inventor, scientist, R&D scholar from university or startup or MSME free of cost, because patent is a process. You must have to get the novelty and industrial applicability of your idea, then only you can file a patent, and patent normally examined by the patent office, and then patent was granted to the person who filed it. So for that services, we provide free of cost patent filing, copyright, design, trademark to all the citizens of this country. We have filed many patents of KIT University in recent time. Many of the professors who have the patent, they got many collaborative programs from the funding from the government, like big grant they got. So that is nothing but the patent considered as a technological innovation, and that idea, that process, that develop what you develop has a industrial applicability. So dear friends, you might be knowing, this year April 26, the World IP Day, and the theme of World IP Day was innovation for green future. And when we are talking about green future, India is one of the 12th mega diverse country in the world. We have the largest number of biological flora and fauna. We have many biological species. There was a case of biopiracy, you might be knowing better than me. Our haldi was patented. Whether you know or not, the turmeric was patented in University of Mississippi. And it can, as per the law of the WTO norm, traditional knowledge cannot be patentable, but our turmeric, the wound healing character of turmeric was patented. India fought that case, and finally India also won that case. That is the role of intellectual property. If we are not protecting, somebody will protect it. That is the biggest challenge today. So priority you must have to take. If you are the course researcher or you are the first researcher of your research work, you must protect first to protect. Then you can publish. And ultimately, if that invention has a potential of industrial applicability, and once you can transfer that knowledge from lab to the industry or assign to anyone, or NRDC as a technology transfer organization, we can commercialize your patent to the industry, and industry can provide the indigenous product to the country. When we are talking about Innovate India, Make in India, Startup India, and in fact, 2 days back, Prime Minister of India talked about self-reliance India. So friends, I'll just like to tell you, this is one of the corona detection kit developed by one of our startup company. And let me tell you what is the beauty of this detection kit, corona, because this person become a leader, bringing out a indigenous innovation to the people of the country, and product is in the market. And by manufacturing this product, many people, many engineers are getting job opportunity in the manufacturing. And now at this juncture, we have a many challenges to mitigate, particularly this pandemic. And this is the role of innovation, and this is the role of intellectual property who have developed and has the credibility as a startup or MSME who is coming out as a product to the country. That is the role of intellectual property today. So that we must understand in a larger perspectives how we can develop a innovation ecosystem in the country, how our regional innovation ecosystem complies with national innovation ecosystem, and there must be a collaboration, cooperation, coordination to develop the thing, develop the new process, new product, so that we can mitigate the challenge at this juncture. This is my office, because I also look after WIPO Technology Innovation Support Center, the WIPO Director TISC. was with us, and in a workshop we organized for many university professors, scientists, and they came visited our office on intellectual property and technological innovation. It was a 2 days program, and in the right hand side we are asking for the proposal for maturing lab scale COVID technology. If you have testing, treating and tracing technology related to COVID-19, you have some idea, you want to develop a prototype, you want to protect a patent, you please come discuss with us. We can file your patent immediately, because that patent filing means originality and ownership that define the patent. Forget about commercialization. The person who developed it, it is the recognition of that person as an inventor. And today, that is the credibility in the knowledge market. Who is the creator? Who is the inventor? Who is the original author for that? That's we must have to define by protecting your patent, so that someone should not infringe, someone should not pirate, or someone should not infringe the intellectual property. So, friends, when we are talking about intellectual property or protecting innovation, we must have to look into where we stand in the global innovation index, where India stands as a country. We are at number 52, and in 2015 we were at number 81. Gradually, we are doing our best to create our Indian framework of innovation index in globally, so that the country can be called as a innovation competitiveness country in the world. And that's we need to develop, otherwise it will be difficult at this juncture what we are going through. I'll just like to share one more slide where we stand when we are talking about innovation in Asia. See how China moves, Japan, Korea, and where India is. So it is very well accepted and recognized as patent or intellectual property is one of the major indicator of innovation, technological innovation. And technological innovation can be measured through the impact factor of patent protection of the country. And in India, you might be knowing, Indian patent application in Indian patent offices, I think 30%, only 30 to 32%, and remaining are multinational, transnational corporation are filing the patent. That means we are not protecting our idea, we are not protecting our process, new invention, and many people are infringing our process and product, they are protecting it. So in the WTO era, you must have to protect, because we are in the protectionism trade ecosystem as far as the WTO norm is concerned. So friends, I'll just like to tell you, in the globally, India today, as far as the filing of patent in international level, is the position of the country is 12th number. But let me also tell you, once upon a time, China was number 10 in 2005 in terms of international patent application as a country. But today, if you'll see, China is number 1 in terms of patent application as a country in the world, ahead than US and Japan. So this is the paradigm shift of innovation today, and how they have taken the ownership globally as far as the technological innovation of various patent process and product is concerned. That we must have to realize, and that is very, very important at this juncture. So innovation plays a very long-term health of a organization, of a country, and we have a vibrant innovation ecosystem, national innovation ecosystem. Ultimately will create an impact in our ecosystem nationally, so that university innovation, regional innovation, and also country innovation can collaborate, cooperate, and make the difference in the society. And we must have the must nurture the creativity, invention, and also come out the new product and process, and also skill. We must have a skill set, because that is very, very important today in the global economy. Skill is very important, and so we need a skill set manpower because yes, everyone have the qualification, but qualification doesn't matter. Now skill is matter to mitigate the challenge, and skill is matter for the industry. And we have, I think, 11,000 engineering college, more than 900 university, but we don't have skill set today. And that was the biggest challenge the country is facing. And you see, when we are talking about COVID-19 technology, not a single university name is coming, but how we are talking about Oxford or some of the Israel-based research organization or university, why not in India? That kind of ecosystem we are lacking at university level to mitigate the challenge and risk at our own place. So how university can develop new process, because university is an institution where all kind of knowledge work stakeholder are there. Student is there who have a lot of idea, professor are there who have a many vision, mindset are there. How then they can create a ecosystem protection, they must protect it, and also they can spin out it in incubation process, and they can come out the new process and product what their society, what their ecosystem are facing, and they themselves mitigate that challenge. That is the role of university today in the global, in the national perspectives management of innovation. So IPR is a big challenge, and many people might be thinking, what is this IPR we are talking about? So many of the government departments, let me tell you, like Fund for Research and Development, Infringement and Imitation. Let me come out with a simple example. Department of Biotechnology of Government of India, who gives fund for research and development to various universities, R&D institutions. The first clause is that the ownership of the research result will be owned by Department of Biotechnology, because that is the public money they have given, and they have given for not for research, they have given for research and development, and new process should come, and to that process can be useful for the society, because research and development for the societal impact. So that is the socio-economic perspectives of role of intellectual property. And second one is access to plant genomic research. India is the 12th mega diverse country in the world. We have a Biological Diversity Act of 2004 is there. We have a National Biodiversity Authority. We have State Biodiversity Board. We have Biodiversity Management Committee in the district level. But many of our biological resource was pirated earlier. There was a cases of biopiracy. So anyone who are using for the research and development any plant species, biological resource, must be deposited or must be informed to the National Biodiversity Authority or State Biodiversity Board. Then only patent will be granted. And if there is a commercialization of that patent in the market, there must be a benefit sharing mechanism. Let me tell you one small example. There are Kani tribes in the Western Ghat of Kerala. They knows one of the plant called Trichopas gelinicus, the medicinal value of that plant, which gives helps in strengthen the immune system. And while in a study, it was found that there may be a drug development for that plant. So since they are the owner or the knowledge of traditional knowledge, that was transferred to one of the company at Coimbatore, Arya Vaideshala, to develop the Jeevani medicine. And whatever the royalty, the 10% of the royalty goes to the Kani tribes, because they are the owner of that traditional knowledge. So this is the role of intellectual property and access to plant genomic research and benefit sharing. Now, regulatory compliance, one of the biggest challenge today, because in India, plant cannot be patentable. Animal as such in natura is not patentable. Here in India, some of the challenge like we have a software cannot be patentable. So some of the country like US, software can be patentable. They have also a patty patent scheme. So in India, we must have to compliance, since we have compliance the WTO norm, we must have to create an ecosystem of protection recognition, registration of all intellectual property in the country. And I told you special 301 provision, that was the biggest challenge for country today. India has been kept a priority watch list. Now we are talking about Industry 4.0, artificial intelligence, blockchain, Internet of Things, because many inventions come from a number of variety of geographical location. So only there is a ownership, that is the intellectual property ownership. And we know there are different type of property, movable property, immovable property, but intellectual property is the property that is something who own it, who have developed it. And innovation comes from various geographical location. So if somebody have the ownership, then only we can define the role and also benefit sharing and also creativity or origin of the creativity of that country. Public private sector, let me tell you with a small example. In India, public sector R&D investment is very high as compared to private sector. More than 70% public R&D comes from various departments like Department of Science and Technology, Department of Biotechnology, Department of DRDO, ISRO. But DRDO, ISRO, atomic energy are mission mode research. But some of the research, the societal impact research come from DST, DBT, MATI. So point is that why private sector are not putting research in R&D? Because they believe India have a poor IP framework. That was the biggest challenge today, and that's why every year, and this year also, India has been kept a special 301 provision by the US Department of Commerce. So what is how we can balance as a knowledge worker, and since we believe in Vasudevam Kutumbakam, but we must not forget our creativity. If we are not going to protect our creativity, we have seen in the case of basmati rice, we have seen in the case of haldi, we have seen in the case of neem, somebody will file and protect and take the priority, and we will fight for that case. So as per the UN Declaration of Human Rights, everyone has the right to protect the moral and material interest resulting from their scientific and literary and artistic production of which he or she is the author. And everyone has the right to share the scientific advancement and its benefit. Many of my colleagues might be thinking patent is a monopoly right. Yes, it is a monopoly right of an inventor, the person who have developed it. That is his credibility, that is her hard work, that is his hard work. And yes, monopoly right, but it doesn't mean that he will, in case of national emergency, government also has a right to revoke that monopoly right. Like national emergency or health emergency, government has the provision. If any companies have the monopoly of a particular medicine, like you might be knowing, some of the cancer drug was very monopolized in the country, but government of India also given the compulsory license to one of our Indian company to manufacture that drug for the societal benefit of the people. So that is the role of intellectual, and intellectual property balance the research and investment, and also commercialization of research result for the benefit of the people, so that we can also succeed the theme or the mission of the country, self-reliance. Otherwise, we will ultimately depend on import on technology, and our dependency on import on technology is very high. So, as I told you, there are various type of property. Intellectual property is nothing but the creation of the mind, human intellect, in terms of symbol, name, image, artistic work, literary work that are used in commerce. So, as I told you, patent, copyright, trademark, design, integrated circuit layout design, geographical indication of goods, and trade secret or the confidential information, and also protection of plant varieties. These are the different type of intellectual property. But certainly patent, copyright, trademark, design plays a very important role. Our university ecosystem, protection of technological innovation, what we are talking about. So what is the characteristic of intellectual property? It is a legal right limited for the limited period of the time, like patent, you will get a patent right up to 20 years. And territorial in application, you have the patent in India, you have the right in India. It doesn't mean that you have the right in US or other country. So if you want to protect by seeing the potential of your invention for commercialization in that country, you can protect your intellectual property in that country. So patent is nothing but the legal monopoly right granted by limited period of time, as I told you, to the owner of the invention, the person who have developed it. It may be a product patent, it may be a process patent, and exclusive right for a year, that is up to 20 years. And you can, suppose somebody wanted to use your patent, any industry, any MSME wanted to use your patent, you can also charge a licensing fees by transferring your patent or transfer technology know-how to that company. So that company will come out with a new process and product, and you will get charge the licensing fee as a lump sum one time, and also you can charge the royalty every year from the total sale of the product in terms of percentage, and you can get the benefit of tangible opportunity or tangible benefit from your intellectual property. So why you are going to file a patent? Patent is nothing but a source of recognition. Let me tell you some of our professor who, since I am from Jawaharlal Nehru University, one of the professor who had a patent at that time in the year of 2005, he commercialized that patent, and today I think he got 4-time vice chancellorship, and presently he is also vice chancellor of one of the renowned central university. So that is a recognition of the inventor in the knowledge society. And if you are transferring your patent to industry or to a existing company for manufacturing that product, new product, or a startup company, you will get an incentive every year. And most important one also, protection against imitator, the originality. Today we are talking about originality of the product. We are not going for any pirated product today. But because of the piracy of software piracy or any kind of piracy in the country was also blamed in the globally, because that is nothing but the special 301 provision we are talking about. What can be patented? Any process, apparatus, device, machine, chemicals, drops, food and their composition, biological process, human intervention, biological product. Since the BRTC or the KIT biotechnology TBI has been organizing and creating that kind of ecosystem, biotechnology certainly plays a very important role in terms of new process, new product development in the country. So we have a IPR law in the country, we have a Patent Act, we have a Trademark Act, we have a Copyright Act, we have a Semiconductor Integrated Design Act, we have a Geographical Indication of Goods Act, we have a Design Act, and we have Ministry of Environment and Forest who looks after the Biological Diversity Act. And under that Biological Diversity Act, we have a National Biodiversity Authority, we have a State Biodiversity Board, we have a Biodiversity Management Committee, we have Department of Agriculture and Cooperation. They have come out with the protection of plant varieties and farmer right, and whole this IP, other than plant varieties and farmer right, all IP is governed by Controller General of Patent, Trademark, Design and Copyright, Government of India. It's called CGPDTF. It has 4 offices in the country: Chennai, Mumbai, Delhi, and Kolkata. Kolkata is the head office. Anyone can file the patent. For Northeast, they can file the patent at Kolkata jurisdiction, but anyone can file the patent, any one of the office digitally, anyone who is interested for that. So I'll talk about what is patentable as per the law. I'll just like to bring you some of the section of Indian Patent Act. Under section 2(1)(j), any product and process which is novel, newness, involving inventiveness, inventive step, and industrial applicability can be patentable in India. Novel, inventiveness, and industrial applicability is very, very important for filing before filing a patent application in the patent office. What is not patentable? Any invention used in commercial exploitation of which would be contrary to public order and health, cause serious prejudice in human and animal or life of the health of the environment, or any discovery of any living or non-living substance occurring in nature cannot be patentable in India. Plant and animal whole or any part thereof cannot be patentable, or microorganism cannot be patentable. Seeds, varieties, species cannot be patentable. Essential biological process for production of the propagation of the plant and animal and traditional knowledge cannot be patentable in India. So once you are suppose you have something got and some biological materials you are using for your research and development, you must have to deposit your biological materials, any microorganism, in the International Depository Authority recognized under the Budapest Treaty. We have two international depository in India. One is MTCC, Institute of Microbial Technology, and NCCS Pune, where you have to deposit your microorganism, get a stand number, then only you can file a patent application in the patent office. So suppose you have developed something and you have seen you want to file the patent at the earliest, but in due course of time you will get the result, you can file a provisional application to take the priority, and with a basic information, and within 12 months you can file for complete specification. And in that complete specification, these are the information you must have to give. And let me also tell you, you need we help all scientists across the country in filing the patent. We have a format, and we have attorney who are filing on behalf of us, and we pay to them. And with all this information, they will take care in drafting the patent. But you have to give your information and what is the newness of your information and industrial applicability. We will do the patent search and we'll advise you accordingly to have the claim. That claim must be a single claim and new claim, which should not be written in any prior art or prior information and prior document or prior knowledge in the country or across the globe. So claim should be related to single invention. Claim should be clear and concise. Claim should be supported by description. Principal claims should define all essential novel feature, and preferred feature may be given in the subordinate clause. So this is the process of patent application, as you should know also. And for that procedure of filing a patent is filing one application. It will be published within 18 months in the journal, patent office journal. Then once you file a patent, at that time only you can request for examination. Then only the patent office will request examine your application, and there is a process and there is a fees for that you must have to understand. And let me tell you our example. When we file the patent of various university in the country, we take care all these things because inventor may not be able to know. So once we see the potentiality of that invention, we help in filing the patent, and we bear the cost for filing the patent. There is no financial liability, and ownership is with the professor and the university, or if the individual is from individual land, and up to the grant of the patent, NRDC bear the expenditure. Suppose you filed a patent and your student, you did not mention the name of your student who was working with you, and your student came to know that is his or her PhD work and his name is not there, and he can also oppose in the pre-grant opposition and post-grant opposition to revoke the patent application. So these are the process for the patent application in the country. And horticulture and agricultural method related to patent cannot be granted because this is a process. So trend of biotech invention in field in India is isolated nucleic acid encoding a gene, novel polypeptide, recombinant antibody, recombinant oligonucleotide and primer, gene, novel patent peptide analog, wastewater, sewage treatment using microorganism, novel vaccine, DNA related inventions such as prepared plasmid, vector, primers. So these are the trend of invention in India by Indian professor or scientist filing patent in biotechnology sector. So these are some of the fees. There are different type of fees, individual and small entity and legal entity. So individual has as an individual, if you are filing a patent, the filing fees is very low. But as legal entities like university or the companies or industry, you have to pay more. And for a startup, if you are paying, you have to pay half of the legal entities. But for startup, Government of India has a startup intellectual property protection scheme is there. Any startup who are there have patent or they must protect their patent, trademark and design. Very important. And mandatory also, if they are going to venture in the market, they must protect their IP right, that is their intellectual property, and that is their intangible asset in the knowledge economy. They should protect it, and we are protecting free of cost to any startup recognized by DIPP as a DIPP, DPIIT recognized SIPP startup, and they will must get a number, and NRDC bear the cost for the same. No need to panic on that. And as a Government of India organization, we take care of the patent up to the grant of the patent. That is our role. So friends, there is a paradigm shift through innovation. Without technological innovation, we will not mitigate the risk what we are going through at this time. So I would like to share with you some of the technology we transfer in recent time. These are the 4 peaks I just wanted to share with you. This is one of the startups at Visakhapatnam where I sit at Innovation Valley. This startup, I don't want to tell the name and detail. This startup has developed a roboboat. This roboboat can rescue the person who are drowning in water current in seashore. And this gentleman got a Defense Innovation Challenge Award from the defense and got a few crores. And now he has recruited many engineer and product is, I have shown you already, they have got the opportunity in the defense to supply the product, and this product will be the one of the product which need of the hour to the people of the country. This is another young chap who is from IIT Kanpur. He has developed a geoclimatic weather condition forecasting methodology, and who can give the information to the climatic condition and also the geographical location. And he got few crores from GAL funding. So my point is that any startup who do not have the money but who have a great idea and that is a patentable idea and patented it, that means you have the value and there is originality of that product. So you are not going to infringe other IP. Today, infringing IP is greatest damage to you and damage to the organization and damage to the startup also. And this is another pick I just like to tell you. This is one of the lady who is the managing director of Ruchi Masala in Odisha. They are selling many Ruchi variety products in the market, but there was some issues on their trademark. So how the brand plays an important role, and brand is nothing but the trademark. And this is another peak I have shared with you. This is one of the technology developed by one of the scientists of one of the national lab. We transfer that process of making technology to one of the company of Hyderabad, and we transfer the technology transfer agreement. And in this technology transfer agreement, the owner, the patent owner, will get the benefit what she transfer as a technology know-how to this company, and this company is paying the royalty as well as the lump sum premium to the inventor. So this is how a university plays a very important role, bringing both Lakshmi and Saraswati together. That is the need of the hour, how our university or our research institution can be self-sustainable and spin out of new idea, process and product to the industry, so that industry can manufacture as a indigenous product or make in India or made in India product in the country. So I think this is Rasagola. You know, Rasagola, Odisha Rasagola was a time it could not be protected as geographical indication of goods. Now GI has been registered, so there is a brand. So this is nothing but the recognition of the any goods and product originated from a particular place, particular quality, particular flavor, and also the brand we are talking about. So these are the Government of India has a scheme called Women Scientist Program of TIFAC has been conducting everywhere. every year, I think few hundred women scientists has been selected annually from in the country, and they are working as a IPR scientists to manage, mitigate, and also commercialize the intellectual property, and managing the portfolio of intellectual property of the university, corporate, and of the great national organization in the country. So friends, we have seen in the some of the movie called Three Idiot. There was issues between Rajkumar Hirani and Chetan Bhagat on the copyright issues, that that is nothing but the intellectual property. In that movie itself, there is a story that one of the character Chatur Ramalingam came all the way to get the patent from Phonsung Wagdu, but he was not knowing that it is his friend only from the Imperial College. But the recognition, anywhere, if you have a patent, people are there to recognize you, that university, because once you got a patent, it publishes everywhere, and people will get the patent information and they can come and collaborate with you. So that is the role of intellectual property today in the knowledge economy. This is one of the movie you might have watched, Mission Mangal, how they have talked about affordable, accessible, and adaptable innovation, and even they have talked about recycling of plastic waste to tile that was used in liquid propulsion. So they have given a story of innovation in the people, and people can also make the difference, and how women can make the difference in the knowledge society. In fact, the government of India has a scheme, many schemes. Now there is a scheme called Nari to Narayani, how a Nari or woman can be a techno entrepreneurship. So intellectual property certainly plays a very important role. So we must not be like this to going for a publication, but without solving a valid problem at our own place. So come and innovate, because we have a largest ecosystem of innovation in the country. Lot of funding organization is there, very well, SCRB, big grant, BIRAC grant in biotechnology, MIT has a IT grant. So let's have our own process and product, new invention at our own place. Let's solve our own problem at our own place, and then we can also publish it. And we must not go for publication only, because once we publish, we kill the invention prospectus for our new one. So intellectual property can be spin out, can be given for sell leaseback, can be securitized, can be collateralization, and also you can give the license to manufacture other that technology, and also you can be a part of as a co-developer of this of your ownership of intellectual property. That is the role of intellectual property in the monetization or getting a tangible asset. So we transfer many technology in recent time. This is one of the technology we transfer to 11 state, and 11 entrepreneur took it as a license. The invention is related to this is the recycling of plastic waste to tile. This is the plastic waste they develop a tile, and one of the scientists from NPL has developed, and we transfer to 11 states. Many other states are in the pipeline, and today people are able to recycle this plastic waste, which is now which is said to be carcinogenic in nature, but through new process, new idea, new patent, we are mitigating and coming out with a new product where the people of the country will get benefit. So there are many others technology we did, many technology. This is PCR detection kit we have transferred to one of the company from one of the lab. This is lutein production from marine algae. Patent we filed, because patent is nothing but the ownership or originality, and that is, we transfer to one of the company, and both the producer and also consumer are getting benefit out of it. This is low cholesterol ghee, one of the process developed by NDRI. We patented it and commercialized it. And the beauty of the low cholesterol ghee, that they extract triglyceride more than 80%, and it can be anybody can eat that liblite variety of pure ghee. So these are the top 10 university or institute in the country who filed the patent for the year 2017-18. So this is the recognition. So every university must or should have a intellectual property management and innovation cell. so that can help in review and monitor the publication, student thesis, books by faculty, research project, scout the research project. Not only professor will do, because that ecosystem will be a ornamental opportunity to connect to other department. And also there must be a IP policy. IP policy is nothing but the intellectual property for benefit sharing, because everybody will respect that IP policy from the management perspective, student, faculty perspectives, and the role and benefit sharing if there is a commercialization of intellectual property in the university level. Scout for R&D collaboration, facilitate technology transfer, manage IP portfolio, and incubation. These are the important instrument. If we can beautify our university in a long way, in a sustainable way, in a greater way, and we can create an impact in our own place, at our own state, or at our own region. So there are various type of R&D consultancy assignment, like contract research, sponsored research project, collaborative research project, granted research project. Role of intellectual property ownership issues is there, that we must have to look into that aspect. So because and also revenue sharing mechanism, any professor who have developed from that university and industry has taken, what will be the percentage of benefit sharing? That is very, very important in a university level. So how a professor or scientist or inventor will get the benefit from the lump sum premium and royalty time to time every year they receive from the technology transfer from that university. So IP plays a very important role in the commercialization of the research work, research lab to the land where the creator will get the benefit in terms of tangible asset. So this is one of the technology in recent time we transferred from one of the university called Calcutta University. The scientist, the professor developed a cigarette filter, activated charcoal filter of reducing p-benzoquinone, which is carcinogenic in nature in cigarette. And that was a funding project of CSIR, and we transferred to one of the company, and the university got a lump sum amount of money, and that is nothing but the transferring knowledge from, or diffusion of the knowledge from the university to the industry. So what we do, this is our role, NRDC Intellectual Property Protection and Innovation Model in the country. We help anyone who wanted to file a patent, and we bear the cost for the same. In a nutshell, I am telling you, all R&D lab universities our focal point to get the technology or the innovation, and we make that invention to a innovation by adding all value addition from marketing to for equity funding to market survey, and we also gives national awards every year. We organize Innovate India. And also once we transfer that technology to industry, we collect the royalty every year and share the royalty to the inventor or the research lab where we have taken the technology. So this is our basic model of technology transfer. And these are some of the technology we transfer in recent time. Recently we transfer on one of the underwater remote operated vehicle from one of the national labs to one of the two companies, L&T and Bell. And now they are making for the country strategic use of this remote operated vehicle. So many technology we transfer. I think because of there is a time constraint. This is my office at Visakhapatnam, and my headquarters is at Delhi. And you might be knowing Delhi, NRDC based out at Delhi. And we do time to time capacity building program on technology transfer, technology management, patent search, IPR awareness program across the country, across the university. Any university wanted to organize such kind of program, they can talk to us. We can organize. We may not at this juncture, we may not able to organize physically, but certainly webinar is the best option, and we are doing that across the country. And recently we had a program with UPS Dehradun, some of the university in recent time, 2 days back at one of the Vignan University. So please connect with us. Let's make the difference, protect our innovation. Recently, there is a MedTech Valley or Kalam Institute of Health Technology at Andhra Pradesh MedTech Zone, Visakhapatnam. They came out the COVID-19 kits, and it was a 35 days conceptualization to production. They make it the product, and now we are the people using this product in the country. So since the Corona pandemic is going on, I'll give you some of the institutions who have developed some of the tracing, testing, and treating kits related to corona, like corona oven developed by IIT Roorkee with a startup who is incubating, called the startup name is Log9, and incubating his product, and the product is already in the market. So these are the process and product in due course of time people have developed in the country at this challenge. IIT Delhi has developed a PCR-based diagnostic assay. So many universities are solving the problem of this COVID-19, and hopefully we'll able to mitigate this challenge and mitigate the risk, where the creator will get the benefit, the university will get the intellectual property, and that intellectual property commercialized to the industry, and industry, the pharma industry, will come out with the medicine or the vaccine. We will then mitigate our livelihood. So many patent has been filed related to this. So we have a lot of opportunity. Now we have a lot of challenge, and we have a compendium of COVID-19 technology available with us. Anyone who are interested for commercializing on tracing, treating, and testing of this COVID-19, they are most welcome to get back to us. And lastly, the problem is never how to get a new innovative thought into our mind, but how to get the old one out. That is very, very important. And that was the dream of the founding father, Mahatma Gandhi, indigenous innovation, Swadeshi. In fact, the Prime Minister of India in recent time talked about Atmanirbhar Bharat with a 20,000 crore money for the MSME in the rebuilding the economy in the country. Thank you, all of you. My mobile number and email ID is there. Anyone who have any question can get back to me, and my mobile number is there. And you send email if you want to protect your patent. Anything, get back to us. We'll do our best. Thank you, KIT TBI, for giving me opportunity, and thank you, Rita, for organizing such a beautiful program. And I look forward the question, anyone who can discuss, and also bilaterally they can also talk to me.
Thank you, sir, for your informative session. We can proceed with the questions. The first question is by Mahinder Nayapati. His question is, if we protect our IP in India, will it be protected in other countries? If not, no. How do we file an international patent?
Okay. Who has asked this question? So that
Mahindra Nayapati.
Okay, Mahendra ji, let me tell you, patent is a territorial right, but if you want to protect your patent, once you file the patent in Indian Patent Office, in the wherever the receiving office, within 6 months we go for international application. And as per the PCT, Patent Cooperation Treaty, we are member of the PCT through WIPO, and it will goes to the country, different country, member country, where we have given the national treatment. I mean, we are going to protect your that patent in that country. That we have to pay the fees for that country, and that will goes that technology, that patent will goes to that country national phase application, and patent prosecution will go, and then only but let me tell you, once we file the patent, from that day we have the priority. So from that day we should start commercializing the patent, because patent, once you file patent grant, it takes normally 2 to 3 years, although there is a rapid patent granted is also going on. But once we file, we must not kill our time in commercializing or scale up our patent or technology in commercialization.
Thank you, sir.
So I have one more question, follow-up question. There are not just 1 or 2 countries, not US, UK. There are like hundreds of countries. So if in hundreds of countries it is going, the publication is going, how do we ensure that it will take less time? It's like by the time it goes to all the countries, somebody might have seen our idea and might have just copied it. How do we protect from that?
Sir, once you file the patent, nobody can copy it. Once you file a patent, you got a priority. Suppose you file the patent, and after 3 days Rita filed the patent, you have the priority and you have the ownership. Simple.
Okay, sir. I guess his answer is
And
done.
if you have more question, you can also discuss with me. I have my given my mobile number. You can speak to me bilaterally also.
Okay, sir. And the next question is by Ananya Barman. A question is, can a product involving live microorganisms be patented in India? Or
No,
only the
live
process can
microorganism.
be developed
Yes.
with the microorganism can be patented? Is it the process or the organism that is
No,
patented?
lively microorganism cannot be patentable in India. Laboratory derived microorganism can be patentable, but subject to deposition in international depository authority given to IMTEC. There is a MTCC lab, microbial culture collection center is there. You have to deposit that and you have to get the strain, put that strain in the patent application, and then only you can file it for a patent.
Okay.
There is also one question I am going through.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Rajaram has asked, as plant are not protected under patent, what can be patented in relation to plant to herbal medicine?
Yes, sir.
Sir, any herbal medicine, if it is traditional knowledge, it cannot be patentable. So it must not be a traditional knowledge, because we have a traditional knowledge of 14 lakhs. Herbal formulation has been put in the traditional knowledge digital library. So examiner will find out whether if it is a traditional knowledge, it cannot be patentable. But we are talking about the variety other plant activity. We have a plant variety and protection right. For that you will get a that is the right from the plant variety authority. Traditional knowledge is not patentable at all. Traditional knowledge is traditional knowledge. So traditional knowledge is also one of the intellectual property, and based on the traditional knowledge, that haldi neem our patent application was revoked. So TK or traditional knowledge cannot be patentable. There is also one question from SP to everyone. As per the non-patentable in section 3, micro-propagated plant cannot be patentable. Then what if a development of micro-propagation technique by my own, what that cannot be considered as a patentable and I cannot claim it? So point is that this is the patent section 3 of Indian Patent Act. So once Act told, we can't go for filing a patent, because as per the law, it is not permittable. That's the point. There is a question from Dr. Akhilesh Singh. Humidity problem solution with natural resource with less energy. Design patent can be, yes, a design patent can be possible. There is a question from Sarah.
Sir.
Sir, in product design, can the shape and color be patented? Yes, shape and size can be patentable. Okay.
Sir, there's another question who wanted to ask the difference between design patenting and one, let me see, just a second.
Yeah, there is a question from Professor GVR Rao. Can
Yes,
I patent
yes.
my design even it is published in reputed journal? Once it is published, it cannot be protected as a patent. Within 12 months, if we are protecting, then you can protect. Because once you publish in the journal, it becomes a prior knowledge and public use, and it cannot be patentable. Then there is a Mahidhar Nayapati, he has a question. Who evaluate our patent application? Sir, there are patent examiner, patent controller, qualified people who have done PhD in their subject, are the examiner in the patent office, class 1 officer. They examine the patent application and grant the patent. Can manufacturing process can be patentable? Yes, can be patentable. There is a Sagar Parekh has a question. What is the difference between design registration and intellectual property? My dear, design is nothing but the son of intellectual property, like father and son. Intellectual property are various type: patent, trademark, design, copyright, design, semiconductor, integrated circuit. All are the part of intellectual property. Design is nothing but the property you are asking for your aesthetic shape of the product.
So there's another question by Aryan Jaiswal. What special considerations do we have to take care of before filing an international patent for commercialization of a diagnostic device?
Yes, let me tell you, diagnostic device patent can be possible in India. Once you file a patent, if you have filed a patent, you talk to me how to commercialize that patent. That because that is my core activity. I file the patent and commercialize that patent. That is my role. You talk to me bilaterally. What then is Australia?
Yes, sir.
What is what if the new invention doesn't have any prior art itself? How do you define it in our provisional? Yes, you don't worry. Let's have a if it is not a prior art means we do a patent search whether your invention is new or anyone published. If it is not published, we will consider it a new application, and ultimately same thing. The patent office will be they will also do the patent search, and based on that they will put in the provisional or complete patent specification. Provisional is minimum information to get the priority. You can file a patent. Otherwise, complete information you have to give if you want to file a patent application.
So Sagar Parekh has a question. He wants to know the difference between design registration and intellectual property.
Yes, I have already briefed him. Intellectual property has various types of intellectual property. Design is one of them. Patent, trademark, industrial design.
Okay, sir. So I guess there are no more questions. You've answered all of them. So there's another question by Mahidhar Nayapati. He asked who evaluates a patent application and what if the evaluator takes advantage of his position and takes away our IP?
No, I didn't get your point, Rita.
Who evaluates a patent application and what if the evaluator takes advantage of his position and takes away our IP?
Let me tell you, anyone who wanted to file a patent, they must do patent search. If you don't have a patent search database, you can talk to us. We can also give you a patent. We will do the patent search and advise accordingly. And if you want to do in your Google, there is a Google patent is there. You can also search that. And if you have any query, you talk to us directly. You don't have the problem because we are giving a free of service for patent patent activity. There is a question from can the byproduct from plant leaves etc be patentable? Yes, it can be patentable, but it must not be in the traditional knowledge. And there is a question from Dr. Akhilesh Kumar Singh. Welding
Yes,
mechanism made to work easy can be patented. Yes, it can be, but mechanism must be new. There is a question from Dr. Ashok Kumar. Can a same product be applied for multiple IP right like complete patent, design patent, and copy? Sir, copyright is for some other thing. Copyright is for your literature. You can protect the copyright. Design is aesthetics of your devices, and patent is the new process, new design, new product you have developed. So these all are the three parameters of the intellectual property. It can be protected. Single product like Coca-Cola bottle. Coca-Cola bottle has 4 different IP. Coca-Cola formulation is a trade secret. Coca-Cola is a logo. So all these processes are there.
So
There is a question from from Key TBI to everyone. Okay.
So this is for link for another webinar. And sir,
Okay.
there's a question by MSK. He wants to ask, can additive manufacturing can be patentable?
क्या Ritaji?
Additive manufacturing.
We have to see what is the newness they are claiming in the additive manufacturing.
Okay, sir.
There is a question from Arga Kamal Guha about the clarify again. If I will publish my invention in any journal, then I will be able to file a patent. Madam, once you publish in any journal, it cannot be patentable. But once you publish, within 12 months, you have to file the patent. But you should not publish in any journal. Again, it will be a problem during the examination stage of your patent application. So please forget first patent and then publish. Thank you, all of you. Thank you,
Thank you, sir.
Rita.